Pierre Bonnard. Here is an artist I have admired since art school. I never knew that much about his life until I looked him up and learned much more about him recently. I just thought his colors were very strong and that he really did not execute great drawing skills. In learning more about him, I have reappraised his work to the point that I see I misunderstood him a bit. Common problem that making these videos has taught me wonderfully, and a great reason to make more of these videos. Okay, he was born in France. His father was a senior officer of the French Ministry of War. He went to law school and actually became a lawyer before joining the French 52nd Infantry Regiment in 1889 to 1890. After the army, he decided to become a painter instead of a lawyer. In 1893, he met Maria Brisson, whom he lived with for 32 years before marrying her in 1925. They stayed together until her death in 1942. Bonnard became associated with some of his fellow students of the Academy of Julian and joined the group called themselves the Nabis. The Nabis were known as intensely colorful painters, basically. Bonnard was neither a symbolist nor a spiritual type painter, as some of the other Nabis were. Instead, he was known as a light-hearted fellow and apparently was quite the humorist. Now, about his work. He worked on numerous pieces at a time, slowly finishing them and constantly reworking them. He would make some preliminary sketches and slowly develop them, skipping back and forth from one to the next. He was influenced by Japanese prints as they were very influential to many of the post-impressionists. He was influenced by the work of Gauguin, he claimed, and numerous other contemporary painters. However, Picasso dismissed him somewhat. However, Matisse praised him. Basically, he painted nudes, still life scenes, and some cityscapes of Paris and the countryside. I never thought his work was saying anything in particular, but moreover, they were about color and composition. His drawing skills were marginal at best, however, he obviously did not care. What a great concept. Bonnard had numerous showings and has had many retrospectives internationally ever since. To me, the paintings are all about color and an almost complete lack of any narrative. I hope you find Bonnard as an interesting painter of the early 20th century. I thank you for watching, and please give me a like and a subscribe, and I'll continue making more of these. Thank you.